Good afternoon, everybody out there in social media land. The time that we have been waiting for is finally here. It is officially National Donate Life Month. Woohoo! So, officially, this observance started on the 1st of April. But today, we are just taking some time to first acknowledge that we are here at National Donate Life Month, but to also tell you guys about things that are happening in and around the state that possibly you would be interested in participating in, and just to talk about or to highlight the observance of National Donate Life Month. So, are you guys with me? Do we have any viewers out there? I can't see that, but I'm pretty sure we do. So let's get into it, guys. So, for those of you that do not know who I am, my name is Tiffany Moore, and I'm a public affairs coordinator here at LifeLink of Georgia. And again, today's broadcast is specifically to kick off National Donate Life Month. And before we kind of get into any of the specifics, let's just quickly talk about what National Donate Life Month is. So, more than 400,000 Americans in every corner of our country are alive today thanks to the tremendous generosity and courage of organ donors. During this observance, National Donate Life Month, we honor donors and their families who have turned pain into purpose by sharing the gift of life with loved ones in need or countless others whom they have met. We encourage everyone to follow their lead and, of course, register as organ, eye, tissue, and or bone marrow donors, which will bring hope and healing to so many others. And so, every year for National Donate Life Month, we have a theme. So, if you guys remember last year, the theme was Be a Donor. And this year, we're going to pop up on the screen here. You guys see the frog. You guys see the beautiful frog. So for National Donate Life Month 2023, Donate Life America was inspired by the natural world of a pond coming to life in the spring. Our theme is Making a Splash for Donate Life Month. So frogs and toads are a sign of healing and renewal, and water lilies to represent hope. The lily pads that you see on around the frogs on the surface of the pond are a part of a much larger plant rooted below the water. The water lily plant reminds us of the support and collaboration needed for hope to bloom. And so I don't know if you guys can see my shirt here. I'm decked out in frogs. Some of our coordinators are wearing frog ears. So frogs are the theme, and hopefully you guys can rock with us. If you have anything froggy, green, whatever, this is your time to shine with it. And so now that we've talked about National Donate Life Month, we've quickly gone over the theme for this month. Now let's get into some of the things that are going to be happening in and around, not just the state, but in and around the country, because this is a national observance. And so National Donate Life Month is always packed with fun-filled events and theme days. So Spirit Week is a huge part of National Donate Life Month. And there you can see on the screen every day during Spirit Week, which starts April 8th, and concludes on April 14th. There's something happening every day, and you can see them for yourself. But we just want to highlight a couple of things that are happening. And the first thing we want to highlight is on April 10th, that is Donate Life Flag Raising Day. And so that's going to be on Monday, I believe. Yes, Monday. And so, have you ever driven by a hospital and seen a Donate Life flag flying? When that happens, when a donation case occurs, a Donate Life flag is often flown for 24 hours to honor the gift of the life of the individual who gave their life or gave the gift of life through organ, eye, or tissue donation. Many Donate Life flag raising ceremonies are being held at hospitals, funeral homes, businesses, and other community partners during National Donate Life Month. And you might be wondering, well, maybe you can't get out the house. Maybe you're restricted right now to being indoors. That's fine. You can join us virtually on Monday, where we will have a virtual flag raising right here on Facebook. So I'm going to tell you, this is the secret to how you can know everything that's happening here at LifeLink. You can like this post, right? Make sure that you like LifeLink. We want you to turn on your alerts. If you turn on your alerts for Facebook, you'll get alerted when we have posts and when we have things going on. But the biggest thing that you can do is whenever you see something popping up that you find interesting, that you find to be like, you just want everybody to know about it, click the share button. Share, share, share. Even share this broadcast that you're watching right now. All right, so just to get back into what we're talking about here, another day we want to highlight is Blue and Green Day. So that's going to be on April 14th, which is a Friday, and that'll be the last day of Spirit Week. And so National Donate Life Month, Blue and Green Day, is part of part of Donate Life America's National Donate Life Month. And during Blue and Green Day, the public is encouraged to wear blue and green and to engage in sharing the Donate Life message and promoting the importance of registering as an organ, eye, or tissue donor. So if you guys, again, you see the shirt I'm wearing, I'm probably going to be wearing the same shirt on Blue and Green Day. I'm probably going to be wearing the same shirt the whole week of Spirit Week. I will definitely make sure it's clean. But on Blue and Green Day specifically, maybe you have a blue shirt, a green shirt. Maybe you just want to be discreet and wear one of our bracelets. However you choose to decorate yourself, go ahead and do it in blue and green in observance of National Donate Life Month. And so again, those are all the different things that are going to be happening during Spirit Week. If you want to get involved, maybe just shoot us a comment here on this broadcast and we can help you get plugged in if you need any assistance with that. And so we're going to move right along, guys, because again, this is not going to be a very long broadcast. We just want to kind of let you guys know what's happening, and we want to encourage you to get involved. We're going to talk about Let Your Light Shine. And I know we have a video that is going to play, and then I'll be right back. Wasn't that cool, y'all? Isn't it pretty fascinating what can be done with drone cameras and everything? So, Let Your Light Shine. This is a campaign that we have in an effort to engage our communities to help spreading the awareness about organ, eye, and tissue donation. We're encouraging businesses, hospitals, bridges, whomever, to light up their buildings blue and green. We know that not everybody can do it, but we have asked some of our special key players in Georgia to go ahead and light up blue and green. And so the video you saw, you're probably like, that doesn't look like an Atlanta skyline. It doesn't look like a skyline in Georgia. You're right. That was in our sister office or our headquarters in Tampa, Florida. But here in Georgia this year, we're so excited. We have participation from so many different people. Just to name a few, we have the King and Queen Towers. They're going to be lit up blue and green for the entire duration of Blue and Green Week, Spirit Week. The TK Elevator, some of you may have seen that. It's pretty new, a newer building near the Braves Stadium. That's going to be lit up blue and green. Google Towers, the Google Tower right in Midtown Atlanta, that's also going to be lit up blue and green. And then the King and Spalding building, which is also known as Symphony Tower, is another one that's going to be lit up blue and green. And so you guys will see lights all over Georgia, not just here in Atlanta, but all over Georgia. And we want to encourage you. Maybe you have blue and green lights at home. Maybe you have some leftover from Christmas. Maybe just adorn a tree, a plant, or something. Just to recognize and to be a part of Light Up, the Let Your Light Shine campaign. And so again, be on the lookout. Once we have our beautiful video completed, we'll go ahead and share it with you guys. Again, this is just another way to bring awareness to organ, eye, and tissue donation. And so if you guys would like to participate, maybe you know of a building that can be lit, maybe you know the right person to talk to at the building to get lit, why don't you go ahead and make a comment here and help us light up the state blue and green, okay? And so we're going to move right along. That'll be taking place again during Spirit Week for the most part. And most of these buildings are going to be lit up on Blue and Green Day, which is April 14th, Friday. All right. And so our last big observance during National Donate Life Month is the last week of the month. And this is National Pediatric Transplant Week. As you can see, that's our little graphic here. It runs from April 23rd to the 29th. And national, just to kind of give you guys an idea of why they even made an observance for this week. I don't know, maybe some of you aren't aware that children not only on the waiting list for transplants, but we have children donors. We have children who have given the gift of life. In fact, a lot of our volunteers are parents of children who have given the gift of life and are able to move forward in their life because of the gifts that their children have left behind. And so National Pediatric Transplant Week takes place the last full week of National Donate Life Month in April. It focuses on the powerful message of ending the pediatric transplant waiting list. Throughout Pediatric Transplant Week, some of our clinical partners will share patient stories. And so you might see these in virtual. So if you go to some of our transplant centers, maybe follow Children's Healthcare of Atlanta, you might see some of these things displayed. Donor families whose children have saved and healed lives through organ, iron, tissue donation are going to be honored throughout this week. And recipient families will get to share their thanks and milestone celebrations. So be on the lookout for that last week of the month where we will be celebrating Pediatric Transplant Week. All right, guys. So we're going to move. We're going to keep this ball rolling. One of the last things we want to talk to you guys about is something here that we're doing at our OPO. It's called the Be the Gift campaign. And so you might see people, maybe you're wearing a red bow, putting it on your hair. Look at those pictures. The pictures that you see, these are some of our wonderful volunteers whom we affectionately call our organizers, all pun intended. Actually participating in the Be the Gift campaign. All right. So you can be the gift. You can be the gift that nobody's going to return. They can't take it back to Target. They can't take it back to Walmart. This is a gift that no one will ever return. And this campaign, the Be the Gift campaign, only has one goal, and that is to ask Americans to sign up to save lives as organ and tissue donors. And again, this is a visual campaign. So because we're a gift, we're all wrapped up in organ and tissue donation love. We want you to participate. Wear your bows. And when you do so, we want you to use the hashtag BeTheGiftGeorgia so that we can see all what you're doing. And say you don't have any leftover bows from Christmas. We got you covered. All you need to do is go to www.bethegiftgeorgia.com and you can actually upload a picture of yourself and do a virtual bow. All right. So there's no reason why you can't participate in this campaign. All right. And if you, for some reason, you say, well, I don't want to do a virtual bow. I want a real bow. And you just have no way of getting one, you just contact us and we're going to do our best to make sure that you have what you need to participate. And the picture that was shown of our volunteers participating in Be the Gift, it just shows you, once you're a part of this world, once you're a part of the organ and tissue donation world, it is hard to get rid of us. We are a family. And I just want to acknowledge all of our volunteers. We have volunteers that are donor families, their moms, their children, their spouses of people who have given the gift of life. And, this is an opportunity. National Donate Life Month is an opportunity for us to even honor them and honor their loved ones. And so if we have volunteers, if we have organizers that are on the broadcast, I just want to shout you guys out. Most of our volunteers will receive a Spirit Week box, and this will help them to be able to participate during the entire month. And so if you're interested, if for some reason you want to become a volunteer, maybe you're a donor family, maybe you're a donor mom or donor friend, whatever. Even if you don't have a direct connection to organ and tissue donation, you can still volunteer with us. We accept everybody. We're all a family, and we're here to raise awareness of the awareness for organ, eye, and tissue donation, and how important it is that you register your decision. Register your decision. All right. So I'm going to take a break from babbling just to see if we have any questions out there. Any questions? Are you guys wondering? My grandson Roy and I are setting up an information table at Augusta Aviation for all the people flying in for the Masters. Hey, Cheryl. Hey, Roy. That is awesome. But you hear that? Cheryl is one of our longstanding volunteers, aka organizers, all pun intended. And she has been doing this thing rocking out for years. She is a double or triple transplant recipient, right, Cheryl? And so again, we have all types of people that are involved with LifeLink and that are passionate about this thing. And so thank you, Cheryl, for participating during National Donate Life Month. Ruth, hey, Ruth. Lots of great opportunities to promote. Hi, Ruth. We totally miss you. And you were gone before I came back from maternity leave. And so Ruth is our not old. That's not the right way to say it, Ruth. But she was our vice president for public affairs. And she has moved on to enjoy life in the retirement world, but she is here with us today. That says a lot, guys, about what we're doing, how important it is, and how many people's lives are touched. And as Cheryl said, she had a heart in 2002 and then a heart and kidney transplant in 2012. Guys, it's some amazing things happening out here, and we are so excited to have you guys participating with us during National Donate Life Month. I don't see any more questions, but again, make sure you like this video, make sure you share this video, and make sure that you're subscribed to LifeLinks, the LifeLink of Georgia, so that you're aware of anything we have going on. So we're going to be randomly posting all month long. All right, guys. So with that, I don't think we have any questions. And again, this wasn't supposed to be this long, drawn out kind of uppity, live. We're just here to kick off National Donate Life Month. And I want to thank each and every person who has joined us today. Thank you for sending your comments. It has been super encouraging to see that everyone is looking forward to participating. That lets us know that the things that we're doing are not in vain. And so if you want to participate and maybe you're not sure of how you can, why don't you send us a DM here on Facebook? You can comment on the video. You can always call us in the office at 800-544-6667, and you can ask for public affairs. We will get you plugged in, all right? So again, like this video, like LifeLink, comment, and follow us on all of our social media platforms so that you can be in the know, so that you can participate. And if you need anything else, don't be afraid to ask us. We are here to serve our community. We want to do our best to make sure that in the state of Georgia, really all over the country, that people are registering their decision so that we can just continue to save lives. All right. All right, guys, that is the end. Again, be the gift. You are the gift. Maybe you don't know it, but you are the gift. And again, we thank you guys for participating. And happy National Donate Life Month. You guys have a good week. Enjoy the spring, and we're looking forward to seeing all of your participation. We're looking forward to being tagged in all of your posts. Don't forget about us when you're out here in the communities. All right. Have a good day, everybody. Bye.